Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about something that is not just a trend, not just a fleeting desire, but a calling. Something that will shape the very fabric of your life. It is the call to become a high-value woman in a world that constantly tries to define you, to put you into a box, to tell you who you are based on how you look, how you dress, or what you have. I want you to know that your worth is not determined by the world. Your worth is determined by something far greater. A high-value woman is not simply one who attracts attention, but one who commands respect. She does not beg for validation because she walks with confidence, knowing that her value comes from within. She is not shaped by the opinions of others, for she is anchored in purpose. She is not driven by temporary pleasures, for she understands the power of self-discipline. And above all, she does not settle for mediocrity, because she knows she was created for more. But let me tell you something, my friends. You do not become a high-value woman by accident. No. It requires intention, it requires work, it requires sacrifice. It means standing firm when the world tells you to compromise. It means choosing character over convenience. It means walking away from anything that does not align with the person you are becoming. It means elevating your mind, guarding your heart, and refining your soul. And some of you may say, but I have made mistakes. I have stumbled. I have fallen short. My dear sister, listen to me. Your past does not define your future. Every great woman in history has known failure, has known heartbreak, has known struggle. But she rose from the ashes stronger, wiser, more determined. And you can too. You must. Because the world needs more women of strength, of grace. The world needs more women who lead, who inspire, who lift others up instead of tearing them down. Do not be deceived by the world's shallow definition of success. They will tell you that your value is in your beauty, in your status, in the approval of men, in the number of followers you have. But I am here to tell you that your value is in your mind, in your heart, in the way you carry yourself when no one is watching. Your value is in the way you treat people, in the integrity of your character, in the wisdom of your decisions. And let me say this to you, a high-value woman does not chase, she attracts. She attracts opportunities, she attracts respect, she attracts the kind of relationships that uplift and empower, not because she is lucky, but because she has become the kind of woman who refuses to settle for anything less than what she deserves. And when she speaks, people listen. Not because she is the loudest voice in the room, but because her words carry weight, they carry truth, they carry power. So I challenge you today. Rise up, raise your standards, build yourself, protect your peace, nurture your spirit, strive for excellence in all that you do, because you were not made for a life of compromise. You were made to stand tall, to shine bright, to walk in purpose. And when you do, when you step into the fullness of who you are meant to be, you will not only change your own life, you will change the lives of those around you. You will leave a legacy. You will be remembered, not for what you had, but for the woman you chose to become. And so I leave you with this. Do not wait for the world to recognize your value. Recognize it within yourself. And once you do, my friends, nothing and no one will ever be able to take it away from you. A high-value woman understands that her worth is not dictated by external factors, but by the strength of her mind, the depth of her heart, and the wisdom of her soul. She does not seek validation from fleeting applause or superficial admiration. Instead, she cultivates an unshakable confidence that comes from knowing who she is. She values personal growth, education, and emotional intelligence because she recognizes that these are the qualities that sustain a life of fulfillment. Her sense of self is not dependent on trends or the opinions of others. It is rooted in something deeper, her unwavering belief in her purpose and potential. She does not crave attention but commands respect. There is a difference between being noticed and being valued, and she knows this well. She walks into a room with quiet confidence, not demanding to be seen, but naturally drawing people in with her presence. Her words hold weight, her actions are deliberate, and she does not lower her standards to fit in. She moves with grace and dignity, understanding that respect is not something given freely, but something earned through consistency, character, and strength. Every step she takes is intentional. She does not wander aimlessly or allow life to push her in any direction. She sets goals, refines her habits, and works diligently toward the woman she envisions herself to be. Becoming a high-value woman is not accidental. It requires dedication, self-awareness, and the ability to say no to distractions. She carefully curates the relationships, habits, and environments that align with her values. She does not settle for mediocrity because she knows she is meant for something greater. She does not allow her past to define her. Mistakes, failures, and setbacks are not the end of her story, but the building blocks of her strength. A high-value woman acknowledges her past but refuses to be imprisoned by it. Instead, she learns, she grows, and she transforms. She understands that resilience is forged in adversity, and her past struggles only make her more powerful. She does not dwell on regrets, but moves forward with grace and wisdom, using every challenge as an opportunity to become stronger. Her choices are guided by principle rather than convenience. In a world that encourages shortcuts and easy gratification, she takes the higher road. She values integrity over popularity, authenticity over approval. She does not compromise her standards to please others or to fit into societal expectations. She stands firm in her beliefs, even when it is difficult. She understands that true success is not about doing what is easy, but about doing what is right. She does not chase, she attracts. Opportunities come to her because she has built herself into someone worthy of them. She does not beg for love, attention, or success. Instead, she focuses on becoming the best version of herself, and in doing so, she naturally draws people and opportunities that align with her values. She does not force relationships or situations that do not serve her growth. She trusts that what is meant for her will come in due time. Her legacy is her priority. She does not measure success by status or material wealth, but by the impact she leaves behind. She understands that life is about more than just personal gain. It is about lifting others, inspiring greatness, and making a difference. She leads by example, showing those around her what it means to live with purpose. When she is gone, she will not be remembered for what she had, but for how she made others feel and the wisdom she shared. Above all, she recognizes her worth. She does not wait for the world to affirm her value. She knows who she is, and she walks in that truth every single day. She does not allow society, relationships, or circumstances to diminish her sense of self. She carries herself with unwavering confidence, knowing that once she truly understands her worth, nothing and no one can ever take it away from her. A high-value woman is not born, she is built. She is the result of discipline, self-respect, and an unshakable commitment to personal growth. She does not settle, she does not chase, and she does not allow the world to dictate her worth. Instead, she defines herself through her wisdom, her strength, and her integrity. She understands that true value is not found in beauty, status, or wealth, but in character, resilience, and purpose. She walks with confidence, knowing that her past does not define her, and her future is shaped by the choices she makes today. She attracts success not by seeking it desperately, but by becoming the kind of woman who is worthy of it. She does not compromise her values for convenience, but stands firm in her principles, even when it is difficult. Her legacy is not in what she has, but in the lives she touches and the impact she leaves behind. And above all, she recognizes her own worth without needing the world to confirm it. When a woman steps into her full power, she becomes unstoppable. She becomes a force of grace, wisdom, and influence. She becomes a high-value woman.